Good morning everyone, today is another pre-maintenance checklist video, which means we're going over all of the different campaigns which are ending with this coming maintenance. So the very first thing I want to get out of the way is there will be no maintenance this week. However, once maintenance time rolls around, Masquerade will be available, so everyone will be able to enjoy and farm Masquerade. Remember, Masquerade will appear under Dual Quest, so when you head over to the quest counter over here and you head over to Dual Quest over here, there's actually going to be an extra Dual Quest right here, as you can see, and there will be Masquerade. As you can see, they've actually already added the category extra dual quest. So that's all you need to do in order to access Masquerade. All right, with that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the Mission Pass Season 39. Make sure that you've progressed all the way to Tier 40. We can receive all the items because we have, and wabam, nice. So keep in mind that the Mission Pass will be ending with the coming maintenance on January 15. So if you have not completed everything over here, you might want to hurry up, because there are some key items over here. For example, on Tier 24, you do get your personal shop use 3 days. This is the only way to get it as a free-to-play player, by the way. We also get a motion item. We get the motion idol majestic wings over here, which is really nice. And then, of course, at Tier 20 over here, you do get an ARM Refined Form October 2024 selector ticket. Now, speaking about the Refined Form October 2024, this is going away, so that selector ticket that you just got, you want to spend that immediately. As you can see over here, I actually have 2 selector tickets because, well, you actually got a selector ticket from the previous mission pass as well. So you definitely want to use that to pick whatever you want. I do recommend looking at all of the display ending items over here, because these are the items that are actually going away with the next scratch. Because remember, the way that the SG scratch works is all these existing ones, the ones that say new, as well as the ones that don't have any symbols next to them, they will stay even though we do get a new SG scratch. Now, another scratch that is also going away is the Winter Campus Fashion. You definitely want to invest on this, especially if you did like the cardigan student outfit, which is the school outfit that I'm wearing right now, the one with the mini dress, not the version 2. Version 2, it has a longer skirt. You can see this one's like all the way down to knee length versus the regular one, which is thigh length. And this one is worth a lot of money. You can see it's already at 20 million. Even the B variant's also at 21 million. And this is only going to go higher. The reason for this is because there is a lot of demand for this school uniform to begin with, and it is really pretty. But on top of that, there is also like no supply because people haven't been scratching on this scratch. So if you did want to invest a little bit, especially the cardigan student, this outfit is worth a lot of money. The next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the limited time quest over here, drill large enemy cleanup operation. So make sure that you do this at least once so that you do get 10 of your Super Genesis Festival 2024 scratch tickets. And on top of that, there is, of course, the dailies that's tied up behind this as well. So I do recommend running the LTQ every single day anyway, since you do get an additional Super Genesis Festival 2024 special scratch ticket. This is a full ticket, not a voucher. And of course, you get the N Augment Transfer Pass vouchers, one every single day. So you definitely want to run the LTQ at least once a day so that you do get that. All right, with that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the ARKS Records. So the ARKS Records is Buddy Attack Solo. Make sure that you do participate and do it at least once so that you do get your 20 ARKS Record badges. Now, the reason why you want your ARKS Record badges is because of the different weapon camos. There's a bunch of different weapon camos, all color variants, which are really nice. However, if you don't care about the CVs, you can just go for the Star Gems. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is the Aegis Integra Exchange Shop. Again, we're going to turn all of our Neo A weapons over here into more Aegis Integras, and then buy all of our Aegis Soul 4s over here, as well as all of our different Dominas. Alright, once we bought all those Dominas, we are simply going to head over to the item lab in order to craft our Halphinales. So as we go here to exchange enhancement materials, augment capsules, and we're going to type in Halphinale. And right here, we can actually craft 4 Halphinales. Wabam! Very beautiful. By the way, you also get a lot of the Halphinale materials whenever you run the LTQ as well. So that's also pretty helpful if you still need more Halphinales. Now, the reason that I'm not crafting Lux Halphinales, even though I can craft 2 of them right now, is because remember, with the introduction of Masquerade, there will be a new variant of the Halphinales. so you'll be able to upgrade to those instead. So I've decided to just hold on to all of my Halphinales and see, which one is better for my personal playstyle. Alright, with that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is of course the item recycle shop. Again, we're going to head over to our star gems over here. You can make another 100 star gems. You see right there, that's option number 1. Then we go to option number 2 and wabam, 100 star gems obtained. You can do the exact same thing with our alpha reactors over here. 50 alpha reactors obtained. And second option, boom, another 50 alpha reactors. So you see, we've now got 100 alpha reactors, sell that off. 350,000 Meseta, easy peasy. Now, as usual, if you are running out of those NEX cubes, you can simply head over to exchange enhancement materials, other enhancement materials, and then right here there is NEX cubes. You can exchange any of your class EX cubes for more of those. We've actually run out of Braver EX cubes, which is pretty impressive, but nevertheless, you can exchange any of those class EX cubes for more of the regular EX cubes, as you can see there. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the Genesis Point exchange shop over here. Make sure that you buy out everything. As you can see right here, the minerals will be restocking soon in 2 days, so once maintenance rolls around. So make sure that you do buy out all of the minerals. You can buy 200 of each, and they're dirt cheap. They're 5 Genesis points each. You literally have like 100,000 Genesis points or something silly if you've just been running the Seal Exploration, the Time Attack, or just going to the creative spaces and just touching the rainbow trees. That works as well. So there are plenty of ways to obtain a ton of Genesis points, and it's really, really cheap to obtain these. Again, Master Fragments, Foundia Capsules, as well as any of the other CDs. If you still need them, make sure that you buy them. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is of course the SG shop over here. There is the once a week end augmentation item protection for 450 star gems. It is pretty expensive, but it guarantees you 3 of these end augment item protections. As you can see, I've actually built up quite a stockpile. I have 35 of these now. I'm going to purchase this again, and that's actually going to boost me up even further. So we bought that, 450 star gems down the drain. So now you can see I am up to 38 end augmentation item protections, which is very, very nice. But we're going to continue to build this. I'm going to try to hit like 100 of these or something. So later down the line, when we do get like some super crazy endgame augments, I will have all the protection I need. With that said, the next thing is, of course, the Alliance Exchange shop over here. Make sure that you do pick up your 30 star gems over here. So we're going to pick that up. Wabam.
Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.